I'll be honest with you guys, man. Another video Spirit wanted me to make is you have to stand on your morals of what you believe in. Long as your morals are right and your heart is right in what you do, you know eventually it will pay off. You just have to stick to it and stick to those morals and don't abandon them. No matter how tough times get, how many things try to make you abandon them and make you change who you are. You never let the world corrupt you and change those morals. Because if you change those morals, you sell out the core person you are building and you become something that nobody wants to become, and that's something that is fake, that is something that is not real. So I say you always stick to your morals, but in growing those morals, you are going to grow and change. That's a natural part of life and a natural part of life development as you move through life. But long as you keep your core morals the same, life will work out for you and you will find people who understand and value what you value in life and are willing to grow and understand your morals as you grow. And that's what life is about. Sticking to your core morals and doing what you know is right with your life choices and doing what you know feels right in your soul and trusting your instincts. That's how I got to be where I am today. I always trusted my instincts and I always listened to my intuition. When my intuition tells me to do something, I do it without question. And I want to encourage you guys to do the same and just stick to your morals about what you believe as a person and never abandon that, because that will tote you a long way. Even when nobody else sees the vision, you can see the vision and it will pay off. It may take you years to get it done, but as long as you stick to what you believe and you follow what's in your heart, I want to be living proof that it will pay off for you. It's just going to take a little bit of time for it to come together, like with me. But you see, I'm slowly rising up. I'm slowly building something that I'm proud of. Just sticking to your morals and what you believe will pay off, and it may take time, but I want to be living proof that it will come to fruition. And you just have to stick to your vision and grind after it, day after day after day, and find your own way of doing things, and you will make it. It's gonna take time for it to come. It's gonna take time for it to all come together. But I promise you, I'm gonna be living proof that if you stick to it and you believe hard enough and you work hard enough, that vision will come to fruition. It's just going to be a long process to get to where you need to be. That's what people don't understand when you have a vision. It's the small things that's inside of the vision, the small things that you have to work on as an individual. Like with me, it was maturing and understanding what I needed to do to change, to grow into the person I needed to be. I needed to mature. I needed to act like an adult and grow up and see things from an adult perspective for me to get to where I am today. And those were one of the things going into spirituality I didn't understand. I wasn't mature enough to understand of how to handle myself in adult situation. And I feel like I'm to that point now where I understand and I can appreciate everything I've been through to get me to that point. And I don't feel bad about anything that has happened to me, because all of it led me to the point to where I am today. Everything in your life connects from the time you was a kid to the time you become a grown man. Every lesson and everything you went through in your life, you go through for a specific reason, to put you on a specific journey, to turn you into a specific person. Nothing happens by chance. Nothing happens by luck. Everything is divinely guided to turn you into a certain individual. Now, the type of individual you can turn into Depends on what you let happen to you and how you perceive it. You can perceive it as a bad thing and become a hateful, bitter, angry person, or you can do like me, perceive it as a good thing and use it as motivation. Even when something bad happened to you or something that's supposed to be negative happened to you, you can use it and look at it in a positive light and use it for motivation to keep pushing yourself to be better and learn from your mistakes so when they come again you can do better each and every time. And that's what I try to do every time I make a mistake. I go back and I apologize and I try to be a better person the next time, and I try to learn from the mistake what I did wrong so I can be better the next time I get an opportunity that's similar to the opportunity I had before. I want to be a better person each and every day. That's what I strive to do. Finding a way to grow so I can mature, so I can get to the positions that I'm supposed to be in life and fulfill my ultimate destiny. And speaking of my ultimate destiny is here because I feel like I've mastered everything on the current level that I was supposed to master. And now all I have to do is wait for the ultimate level to start. I know I talk about the ultimate level a lot, but I can really feel it because I have mastered my spiritual gifts. I've done everything on this moral level that I feel like I was supposed to do. And now I can feel the change coming in the air, literally. And I'm excited to see what that ultimate level look like because that ultimate level is going to be the level that changes everything, gives me the life I was always meant to have, give me the family and the responsibility that I've always looked forward to carrying. Like, I've never taken life seriously before. I laughed and played a lot. But when it comes to this spiritual thing, this means the most to me. This is the most work and most dedication and most fight I've ever put in my life for anything. It means more to me than life itself. It's everything I am and everything that I will grow and hope to be. I love it more than anything, and I'm going to do whatever I have to do to stick with the path so I can finally complete what I was always meant to complete. The only thing is, I feel like I took longer than I should have to get to this point to be able to fulfill this path. But then I remember everything happens for a reason, so I don't feel as bad. But that's one thing I always tell myself. If I could have did it sooner, I would have. But I love where I am now because I feel like I'm going down the proper road, fulfilling the proper destiny, and doing the proper work. And I just want to keep doing it and keep staying dedicated and keep being faithful about what I do and show the world that being faithful and being dedicated to a process that may take years because you have to do the inner work to fix yourself to be able to get to their ultimate destiny. And that's what people don't understand. It's the inner work, it's the forgiving yourself, it's the growing up, it's the maturing, it's the raising your level to the moral age you're supposed to be at that people don't get. All they see is the ultimate result, and you're not reaching the result. That's all they look at. They don't look at the inner details, the inner working of your life and the inner morals of what you have to go through to get to that level. Those are what people don't understand. The small things, the little details, all of it adds up to create one person. But some details take longer for some people than they do for others to learn so they can fulfill their destiny. And that's what I understand about life. It's about the small things. You have to work on those details, and once you master those details, then God will open the ultimate door. And I feel like I've mastered all my small details, and my ultimate door is about to open. And I'm ready to step through it and fulfill everything that I was always meant to fulfill. Where am I going to go from this point forward? I don't know. But I know it's going to be better than I've ever been before, and I'm excited about that, in my opinion.